Good morning. So today we're gonna break down what sugar does to your hormones. Chunky sugar. First, we're gonna talk about how sugar affects your insulin. When you eat sugar, your insulin rises and that pulls glucose into your cells. When you do this super frequently, it means your insulin spikes. These frequent spikes build resistance to insulin, which can cause diabetes. When you start building this resistance, your body needs to produce more insulin, but sometimes that's not even possible. Messing with your insulin sensitivity is also going to cause crashes, fatigue, and more fat storage, especially in the belly area. None of us want fat stores there. Prioritizing meals with protein, fiber, and fat are gonna stop those sugar spikes from happening because you have a balanced diet. Balanced, nutrient-dense meals that make you feel good should always be the priority. The goal isn't no sugar, it's stable blood sugar. There's a huge difference between natural sugar and added sugar. Natural sugar gives your body nutrients and it absorbs a little bit slower, so that's actually fuel and giving your body what it needs. Added sugars are where you're gonna fuck up. They're processed, your body can't break them down as much, they're addictive. There's no nutritional value in added sugar. So, good sugars, fruit, honey, rice, pasta, carbs are sugar. Carbs are energy. But there's good ones and there's bad ones. An example of bad ones are these are the bad sugars. These are the ones that are gonna spike your insulin. You're not getting any nutritional value. They're processed and your body can't break them down as easily. But just because they're bad doesn't mean you can't have them sometimes. You can have these in moderation. But if you're eating them every day and you're a dessert every night type of girly, it's time to find some swaps. Added sugars hit your bloodstream way faster. Even things that say zero sugar added, keto friendly, this, that, the other, they still have sugar. Even if the nutrition facts say zero sugar, look in the ingredients. That's where hidden sugars always are. If you look at the ingredients and you see anything with OS, O-S-E, anywhere in there, that is a hidden sugar, and they can mark that as zero sugar. Some of the most common words that are used to disguise sugar are fructose, sucralose, dextrose, maltose. There's a bunch, but any of them that end in OSE, that is a hidden sugar. As women, you should aim to stay below or right at 25 grams of added sugar a day. No more, actually less is fine. You don't want to go above 25 grams of added sugar per day. It's just too much for your body. Your body can't handle it. Get your natural sugar. If you're looking for natural sugar swaps, stevia, agave syrup, maple syrup, honey, those are great sweeteners that are natural that your body can break down. Now we're going to talk about a hormone that's super common, and I'm sure you've heard it all over, especially if you're on TikTok. Cortisol. Cortisol makes you hold water weight, bloating, face rounding, all the things, right? Well, most of the time, your cortisol spiked because your sleep sucks and you're eating too much sugar. Chronic blood sugar swings make your body think it's under stress 24/7. That's no fun for anybody, and that's what causes the face bloating, the bloating of your belly, the round looking face that everybody talks about. That's what causes it. Let's give your body some stability. Balanced nutrition gives your body balanced energy to balance out your hormones. Eating nutrient-dense foods, whole foods will always be the way to go, and your body will respond in the best way possible. A helpful tip to keep your blood sugar stable is pair a healthy sugar with a healthy fat. And I'm saying peanut butter is healthy because in my peanut butter, the only ingredient, dry roasted peanuts. When you are getting peanut butter, you want the simple ingredient, peanuts, not all the other shit. It's peanut butter. Peanut butter. Peanuts blended equal the butter. That's all that needs to be in it. Peanuts. Let's say you absolutely love soda. I get it, they're yummy. Sodas contain aspartame, so you need to start swapping those out. Simple swaps could be sparkling water or a protein soda from Bucked Up. Instead of sweetening with sugar, you could opt for cinnamon, vanilla, honey, stevia, agave. That's gonna add that sweeter flavor without all the added sugar that you don't need. Spikes and crashes absolutely suck. My biggest tip to avoid this is to eat balanced meals. Eat regularly. There's no point in skipping meals. Focus on slow digesting carbs like oatmeal, quinoa, sweet potato. I'm gonna actually drop my favorite oatmeal recipe at the end of this video. Yum. So as you can see, sugar does play a big role in your hormones like insulin and cortisol. Why would you play with those? Those are two of the most important hormones to keep you feeling good and keep your body functioning the right way. So prioritize whole foods, eating frequently, and eating the right carbs for your body. Not just the carbs that are going to temporarily satisfy a craving, then give you guilt later. But like I said, everything's okay in moderation. So if you're eating like this every now and then, cool. But every day, you should not be eating a bunch of added sugar. All right, so I'm going to show you my bomb oatmeal recipe. Like, I don't know if you like pecan, like waffles and pecan pancakes, but I have this thing for them right now, and they're so fucking good. So I'm gonna show you how to make them, and you won't regret it. But I'll just keep dropping random recipes you guys can try. But this is just your sign to watch every video, because there may just be a surprise recipe in here to save your life. Let's get into it. So I like Bob Mills brand, honestly, for most things. It's gluten-free. Gluten and dairy actually are inflammatory for the body. So if you are struggling with inflammation, maybe look at your gluten, look at your dairy intake, because they are inflammatory. So I typically go gluten-free when I can, not because I get bloated or sensitive, but it's just easier for your body to break down without gluten. 45 grams of oatmeal. Damn, on the dot, she is good. This is just quick cooking rolled oats. You can use the bigger ones, but they don't absorb as well, so they're kind of crunchier. But if you soak those first and then make this, you'll be good. But you need to soak it in either milk or water for 20 minutes before you make your oatmeal. But that's just a lot of work. So typically go the quick cooking, okay? Now we're gonna grab some pecans. You're gonna go 1 ounce of pecans, and these are the chopped ones. Kind of poorly. Actually, scratch that. We're gonna go 0.5 ounces of pecans. Pecans are super high in fat, and I forgot that one time, and I did do a whole ounce, and that's a whole 20 grams of fat. It's way too much fat, like right now. So we're gonna go 0.5, and I'm gonna take out some of these, because then it's only 10 grams of fat. All right, now we're gonna do half a teaspoon of vanilla, because it's not for a whole cake, you know, so you don't need that much. So half a little teaspoon, which is half a cap. Then I'm gonna grab peanut butter, because I forgot to bring that out here. We love peanut butter in this household. Now you're gonna add 10 grams of peanut butter. This is not my favorite brand. I like Teddy's better, but they didn't have it right now. And this one is just so runny, and I don't know why. Like, I'm not hating it. Like, that's gonna be so good to drizzle on something like my rice cakes, but at the same time, it's a little annoying. Okay, perfect. 10 grams of peanut butter. I'm gonna put some water in it. If you want it to be creamier, you can do milk, either whole milk, skim milk, half milk, but I typically do water because it's just added calories when there's already plenty in here. And then I forgot one more thing. Stevia. Quick oats, pecans, peanut butter, water, stevia, 1 pack, and cinnamon and vanilla. Okay, now you need cinnamon and a little splash of salt. Now, it looks like this. I'm gonna put it in the microwave for a minute. It's so good. So, this is what you got. Now you got 2 options. You can top it with 5 grams of honey or 5 grams of maple syrup. Maple syrup is gonna be higher in carbs. So track your carbs based on your goals, then you can decide which one works for you. Every meal that I make, does not matter if I'm in a cut, if I'm in a bulk, I will eat the same recipes. I just adjust the amounts of the ingredients that I put in them. That is the best way to enjoy everything that you want, but just adjust, be smart with it. So my choice, because my carbs are a little lower, I'm gonna go honey. But my personal favorite is this, but this just means that I can't have rice for dinner. I'm gonna have to go for something smaller, and I would rather have rice and steak for dinner. You feel me? Perfect. And we stir, 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 stir. So good, and it's perfect for like fall. I'm a whore for oatmeal, honestly. I love it so much. Bon appetit. That makes me happy. I have a sweet tooth out the ass. Things like this save my life. If you want more knowledge-based videos where we take everything that people are talking about and cut out the bullshit and I'm just spitting straight facts at you, then you can determine what you put in your body from there. Turn on your notifications, hit that sub button, and come back next week because we will be dropping more videos just like this one. And I also read my comments. I'm telling you this, so if you have a question, drop it in the comments and I will address it in a later video. But love you guys so much. Stop falling for the bullshit and start learning to do your own research. Have a good day. Bye.